Well, I think we just toured a lot, actually, between now and then. We toured for like 13 months, so...
That's all that ever happens in between albums. I think people always want to know what we did or what happened or if anything major happened, and we always just are like, it's just so much touring. And
yeah, for you guys, it was a year and a half of like, what's going on? Where are they now? And like, we come to your town for one day, and who knows what we're doing the rest of the time? Crack? Heroin? But we're like... We're like on tour for 13 months, and then we get to go home for like a couple months, have some surgery.
Yeah, our drummer had surgery on her wrist, and we're not going to grow up. We finished college, we never like worked in an office, and there are certain things that you don't like ever do when you're in a band.
But I do think we had like new experiences.
Yeah, but instead like we grew up when we were 18 in some ways, because we traveled all over and like slept on people's floors and like did things the hard way for a long time. And then also just doing like press and dealing with people making fun of you at a young age, I think kind of toughens you up. And in a way, I think we're more mature than a lot of other people our age.
Like when people pick on you and make fun of you a lot, it makes you like kind of close up, like the four of us like are a unit, you know?
I don't think there's such thing as growing up. I think there are like 80-year-old men that act like babies, so... Well, all men act like babies. Yeah. No, you're joking. But I think that also when you travel and you tour so much, you really like get to know the songs on your new record in a way that kind of prepares you for the next record and makes you kind of think, you know, every night I'm playing this song, what is it that I'm getting sick of and what is it that I liked about it? And there are certain songs that, you know, when you're done with the touring, you know which ones you don't want to play anymore, which ones you're just sick of forever, which ones you want to put away maybe for a month, but maybe later you'll be into them again. And then there are the ones that are timeless and like you feel like you could still play them and you still have fun playing them. This one especially is like so many songs behind us, and which are the ones that we really enjoyed at the very end of the tour, and which are the ones we were just like, oh, I really wish I hadn't written this one. I think we're always proud of stuff when it comes out, and then the more you get to know it, the more you're like, this could have been better, or it's not challenging for me, you know?
Well, and it's all true at the time that you write it, but some continue to be true for a long time, and some sort of, you get over it. So, like, you're still singing that song in a year, and you're like, well, if I was really over this guy, I wouldn't be singing this song about him, you know what I mean?
The last record, I just feel like most of that stuff, we were just like so tight and so used to playing the same set. So it was just like, on the next record I want to like have something where I feel a little more challenged. We don't write on tour very often. I think it's just too much. Some bands have more time, I think, to kind of relax during the day, and we usually are working like from the morning pretty early, like with interviews or like going to in-stores or signings, and our schedule just sucks on tour. We usually write like after we take like a couple months off after the last tour for whatever album, and usually we all kind of like write by ourselves for a while. I think it's easier to get like initial ideas on your own and be creative that way. And then when we get together, we usually just pool all the ideas. I think we try to keep it mixed up in a way so that it's just like not one song feels like it's one person's song.
So I'm calling on my lady.
Hi, we're the Donnas, and you're watching ClickMusic.com.
Well, you're the kind of guy who needs attention around.
Is it clip or click?
Click. Okay. Well, you can't even